Some billionaires spent millions, or even billions, on purchases that looked completely insane at the time. But years later, those same purchases turned into money-making machines that changed their fortunes forever. Today, we're counting down 10 billionaire purchases that seemed crazy, but secretly made them even richer. Number 1. Michael Dell buys back Dell. In 2013, Michael Dell made a move that shocked the technology world. He spent $24.9 billion to buy back the company he created and take Dell private. At the time, many people thought Dell was a dying company because personal computers were losing popularity. But Michael Dell saw something others didn't. By removing the company from the stock market, he could rebuild Dell without worrying about investors demanding quick profits. He transformed Dell from a computer company into a massive technology empire focused on cloud computing, servers, and business software. A few years later, Dell acquired EMC for around $67 billion, making the company even more powerful. This risky buyout helped Michael Dell grow his personal fortune by billions and proved that sometimes buying back your own struggling company can become a billionaire-level comeback story. Number 2. Jeff Bezos buys the Washington Post. When Jeff Bezos bought the Washington Post in 2013 for $250 million, many people thought he made a huge mistake. Newspapers were losing money, readers were disappearing, and the entire industry seemed to be collapsing. But Bezos wasn't buying a newspaper. He was buying a famous brand with millions of loyal readers. He used Amazon-style technology to completely rebuild the company, improving its website, digital subscriptions, and online reach. Under his leadership, the Washington Post transformed into one of the world's most successful digital news companies. While Bezos never revealed his exact profit, the company became far more valuable than when he purchased it. What looked like an outdated newspaper purchase became a smart technology investment. Number 3. Mukesh Ambani builds Reliance Jio. Mukesh Ambani made one of the biggest business gambles in history when he spent approximately $35 billion creating Reliance Jio. Instead of buying an existing telecom company, Ambani built an entire mobile network from scratch. Many experts thought the investment was too risky because he had to spend billions before earning a single dollar. But when Jio launched in 2016, everything changed. The company offered extremely cheap internet plans and quickly attracted hundreds of millions of customers across India. Within a few years, companies like Google and Meta invested billions into Jio, valuing the company at more than $65 billion. Ambani's huge gamble turned into one of the most successful technology investments ever made. Number 4. Carlos Slim builds América Móvil into a telecom giant. Around the year 2000, Carlos Slim began buying and expanding telecommunications companies throughout Latin America. While others saw slow-growing phone companies, Slim saw the future. Billions of people would eventually need mobile phones and internet access. He acquired businesses across countries like Mexico, Brazil, and Colombia, combining them into what became América Móvil, one of the largest telecom companies in the world. The company eventually served hundreds of millions of customers and generated hundreds of billions in revenue. This strategy turned telecommunications into the foundation of Slim's fortune and helped him become one of the richest people on Earth. Number 5. Warren Buffett buys Burlington Northern Santa Fe Railroad. In 2010, Warren Buffett made one of the biggest purchases of his career when Berkshire Hathaway bought Burlington Northern Santa Fe Railroad for approximately $44 billion. Many investors wondered why Buffett would spend so much money on an old-fashioned railroad company. But Buffett understood something important. America would always need transportation. Railroads move everything from food and fuel to construction materials and products people use every day. The company generated billions in steady profits and became one of Berkshire Hathaway's most valuable businesses. Buffett's boring purchase turned out to be a brilliant long-term investment. If you've made it this far, you're officially part of the Billionaire Deep Dive crew. If you're enjoying these unbelievable purchases and the stories behind them, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more crazy business stories, and drop a comment telling us which billionaire purchase surprised you the most. Number 6. Mark Zuckerberg buys Instagram. In 2012, Mark Zuckerberg made a purchase that many people called crazy. Facebook spent $1 billion to buy Instagram, an app that was only 2 years old and had barely made any money. Critics believed Zuckerberg had overpaid for a simple photo-sharing platform. But Zuckerberg saw where the future was heading: mobile social media. Instead of shutting Instagram down, Facebook helped it grow while allowing it to keep its own identity. Today, Instagram is one of the most valuable social media platforms in the world and generates billions of dollars in advertising revenue every year. That $1 billion gamble became one of the greatest technology acquisitions ever. Number 7. Larry Ellison buys 98% of Lanai Island. In 2012, Oracle billionaire Larry Ellison bought nearly an entire Hawaiian island. For approximately $300 million, Ellison purchased 98% of Lanai, including resorts, land, and infrastructure. To many people, it looked like another billionaire buying an expensive toy. But Ellison had a bigger plan. He invested in luxury tourism, improved the island's resorts, and upgraded its infrastructure. Instead of just owning a private island, he turned Lanai into a valuable business and real estate investment. What seemed like a luxury purchase became a long-term asset. Number 8. Elon Musk invests in Tesla. Before Tesla became one of the world's most valuable companies, Elon Musk made a risky investment that changed his life forever. In 2004, Musk invested approximately $6.5 million into Tesla and became the company's biggest investor. At the time, electric cars were considered unrealistic, and many people believed Tesla would fail. Musk continued investing money and helped push the company through years of challenges. When Tesla exploded in popularity, his small early investment became worth hundreds of billions of dollars at its peak. A risky bet on electric cars turned Elon Musk into one of the richest people in history. Number 9. Bernard Arnault buys Christian Dior. In 1984, Bernard Arnault made a purchase that would eventually create a luxury empire. He spent around $80 million to take control of a struggling company that owned one incredibly valuable asset: Christian Dior. Most investors saw a failing business, but Arnault saw the power of the Dior name. He sold off weaker parts of the company and focused on rebuilding the luxury brand. That decision became the foundation for what would eventually become LVMH, the world's largest luxury goods company. A risky purchase of a struggling company helped Arnault become one of the richest people in the world. Number 10. Warren Buffett buys See's Candies. In 1972, Warren Buffett made a small purchase that created billions of dollars in value. Berkshire Hathaway bought See's Candies for approximately $25 million. Many investors thought Buffett paid too much because the company didn't own many valuable physical assets. But Buffett wasn't buying factories or equipment. He was buying a powerful brand. Customers loved See's Candies and were willing to pay premium prices year after year. The company eventually generated more than $2 billion in profits, providing Buffett with cash to make even bigger investments. This simple candy company became one of the smartest purchases in Berkshire Hathaway's history. And there you have it, 10 purchases that looked crazy at first, but ended up becoming some of the smartest moves in billionaire history. From buying candy companies and social media apps to building entire technology empires, these stories prove that the biggest fortunes are often created by seeing opportunities that others miss. The next time you hear about a billionaire spending millions or even billions of dollars, remember, it might not just be a purchase. It could be the beginning of their next billion-dollar idea. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss more incredible business stories, billionaire secrets, and the decisions that change the world. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.